And we're back. Okay, we need to get some new contracts. I need to make sure that the microphone is in the right place. I'm sure that was fun to listen to. Okay, I need to escape the atmosphere. This is the first thing. Well, wait, hold up. Let's have a look here. Because I bet you we can just get some free stuff by testing this thing at the launch site, for example. The Hammer Solid Fuel Booster. Do we have that? Is that this? Yes. Okay, so this is a freebie. I'll have that. Test a TD12 decoupler landed at Kerbin. Do I have that? That's a TD12, so I do have that. Test a TD12 decoupler landed at Kerbin. Kerbin landed test. Okay, got it. Accept this contract. So, here's what we're going to do. We're just going to go ahead and build a ship that could never fly. We will slap a parachute on it just because we're going to end up in the space. There it is. Okay. Utility. Oh, we only have the one parachute. Okay. Hang on. Just gotta think this through here. Oh, I know. I'm stupid. Here's how we'll do it. This has to be when we're landed at Kerbin. So we'll just keep the entire thing intact. Okay. And the other thing is, we frankly don't need that much fuel. This will be fine. This will work. And then Jeb can... Actually, you know what? Yeah, Jeb's going to fly. Okay, cool. Well, I'm not going to bother saving this. We're on the launch pad. Let's go. Okay. Behold. Run test. There we go.
Jebediah to Mission Control. You never told me to turn on SAS.
All right. Cool. That's done. Here's the paramachute. Oh, you know what? I should have slapped some science on it. Well, oops. All right. And then, where's our checklist? We just have to test this thing once we've landed at Kerbin. Hopefully the chute can take all this. I assume it can. We'll find out in a minute. There we go. Okay. We are down to... Yep, we're fine. Okay. Go ahead and speed that up and bring us back to the launch site. We have gotten a grand total of, what is this? 10 meters, maybe? Oh, yes, this is a bold new step in the field of interplanetary exploration. All right, so then I just test this by activating it through the... There we are! Behold, test successful. Craft recovered. Recovered everything but the fuel. Go team. All right, we got science from that. We got a little bit of science from that. All right, we recovered quite a bit of funds from the parts. And we also need to go ahead and recover that. There we go. Okay, so that was 2 missions that we just got. Focused observational studies. Yeah, that's not going to happen. Radial decoupler, the TT38K. I don't have that, as far as I know. So our next thing that we're going to do is we are going to go ahead and grab Escorpe the Atmosphere and Horbete Corbin. So these are what we have. These things never expire, so that's fine. And they gave us an advance on it. So now we have to build a spacey craft that can get us out into spacey. Hooray. Do we have any science for research and development? Yes, we do. What can we get here? We can get the radial mount parachutes. Okay. We can get... Ooh, extra science. Extra science. This might be a good thing. We need a heat shield, presumably. I would feel more comfortable if we had a heat shield. And that costs 20. 15 and 20. Oh, look, I can get the bigger rockets. So that's cool. Okay. That should do the trick for us. So, now, let's go ahead and build ourselves a new spacecraft. It's not going to be this. Proper heat shield. There we are. Lovely. Okay, all of our science crap and meistery goo and thermometer and a barometer. I don't know if he has the ability. I don't think he has the ability to EVA yet. Fuelie tanks. Go ahead and get a proper fuelie tank. Take the swivel because we're going to use this up in the upper atmosphere. And that is better. Oh, yeah, it does. Great. All right, cool. So that will recharge our batteries, which we will want. Yes, good. And Ser Thumpor. Great. We don't have anything for aerodynamics. We do. Well, that's nice. 2,718 meters per second is not enough to get us into the space. That suggests that this is not enough. But these things, the engines are going to work better in the upper atmosphere. So we're going to go ahead and give this a shot and laugh hysterically when it fails to fly. And yeah, we're gonna set Jeb up for failure here. So let's go ahead and try and see what happens with this.
Systems are on. Let's go ahead and push that launch button and see what happens.
And the sooner that we start kicking this thing over, the happier I will be. Alright, what sort of information do we have here? The apoapsis is nothing so far. Yes, I am concerned at this point. However, this number is going up, and this number is going up. So, I do not believe there is cause for alarm as of yet. He said, and lied. Next! Ooh, the craft is fighting me! The craft is fighting me! 40. Get this off. Thank you. Alright, here's what we'll do. I don't think that's anywhere near enough to finish up our little flight here. $60. Okay. Well, we will escape the atmosphere, so that's cool. We will not, however, successfully achieve orbit. That's all right. All right, go ahead and speed things up a bit, please. All right, and I don't suppose that we have the maneuver node available. Nah, we don't have the maneuver node available. Okay, we are in space, so we should therefore take and crew report. Thanks. And we should go ahead and log the pressure data, and we should keep that. And we should log the temperature, and we should keep that. And we should grab the mystery goo, and we should observe that. And we should keep that. And I don't suppose... Oh, Jeb cannot EVA, because we do not have the astronaut complex upgrade. Alright. I am somewhat tempted to see how far off we are. And the answer is we're not actually... Oh, wow. We are just off. So if we had done that a little bit better, actually, I feel like if we had flown a little bit smarter, we could have achieved orbit. Well, anyway, that happened. So let's go ahead and just warp through to re-entry. And we are on our way back down. The alarm has gone off because, oh my god. And we'll be coming back down in the sun, which is, you know, always appreciated. Alright, let's go ahead and deploy that because we don't need it no more. So anyway, we got... Yep. We escaped the atmosphere. We have not orbited Kerbin successfully, but that's alright. We can always try again. And having escaped the atmosphere, they might actually give us new missions, and that would be cool. So... here we are. Okay. Lined up for re-entry. Our battery reserves are fine for the moment.
Mr. Jeb has a fantastic view of the ocean.
Because I haven't bothered to tell him to turn around and look at space. Oh well. Uh-oh. Are we going to come down in a mountain range? I don't think so. Our periapsis is 55. I'm not entirely sure that we're coming down on this orbit, to be completely honest with you. But we're gonna miss the mountain range. We'll probably, if we do end up getting snagged this time, we'll end up in the desert. We'll see. This was not the smartest of maneuvers that I did. Okay, come on. Work with me here. Oh yeah, I think we're coming down this flight. Okay. All right, turn this off. Keep us in retrograde, like Mercury. What are we looking at now? We're looking at coming down near the Space Center, which is cool. Which is totally what I meant to do. Honest. Yeah, we weren't that far off, which is good. Periapsis is now 15, 14. Apoapsis is below the atmosphere, so we are definitely not doing another lap. This makes me happy. Hopefully our instruments remain intact. Shep's just like,
why'd you do this to me? Why'd you do a long, slow burn here? This hurts. The Avlador is actually getting shafted now.
yeah, that'll be fine. It will be fine. Don't worry about it. Jeb's having the time of his life. He's like,
Yeah, I see sand. I see lots of sand. Everything is fine. Nothing to worry about down here, up here.
yeah, we're not going to get to the Space Center. We're also going to miss these mountains. We're going to end up either in the water over here, probably. Yeah, we're probably going to end up in the water. All right, not a problem. And I can turn off SAS and save the battery charge. And we can just kind of coast to our destination. Yay! Everything here went spiffingly. And we're going to end up in the ocean. That's all right. Parachute is deployed, right? Oh, parachute is set to deploy, right? Okay. Shoot, deploy. Yay! Another successful, happy landing. All right. Lots of science, lots of stuff, lots of money, no experience. Very sad. I don't mean to be in the spaceplane hangar. No, 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 we don't know how to do spaceplanes. This is a bad idea. Yes, anyway, Kerbal Space Program, mission control. We have one active mission to orbit Kerbin. What do we have available here? Test a heat shield in flight. Pretty darn fast at a pretty high altitude. I bet you we can pull that off. So why don't we just grab that and make sure to stick a heat shield on our orbiting spacecraft. And before we go into here, what we should actually do, hang on, because I don't remember where we left off this. We have research and development. We have 55 points of research, which is great. What do we have here? We got flight control. We could get reaction wheels. We get the little baby reaction wheels. Those things don't count. Basic science, so we could get the science junior, which would be useful as far as getting further science. But what we probably want to do is either general construction for side pieces and what structural fuselage. Why would you ever want that? T18 decouplers, general rocketries. Yes, okay. Where's the normal radial decoupler? I feel like I'm missing. Oh, there it is. It's under stability. That's weird. F it. Let's grab this. These are all going to be 45. So yeah, okay. So that's that. That's all right. It's all right. Okay. Let's go ahead. Get ourselves a command pod. What do you want? Yeah. Hi. Oh, we can get variants of you. So that's cool. And good old Jeb is in there. Oh, we could take readings wherever we end up landing. That's right. Okay. So let's go ahead and grab ourselves the mystery goo, the thermometer, and the baryometer. There we are. All right. Science is a go. Grab the TD12 Z coupler for here, and then go ahead. Like, the smart thing to do would be to start with the craft that we used last time and just make it bigger and betterer. But, you know. Dare I ask, we can take 13 parts. We're at half the total allowed tonnage. Okay. Side pieces. Yeah, I said what I said. And shall we bring the thumpers? Okay. Hold the phone on this. Yeah. It's alright. We can go ahead and upgrade this, right? For all the money in the world. Oh, this is what we actually need to upgrade to, right? Yes. Okay. Boom. Launch pad is upgraded. Now I can fly this thing. Not that this is going to get into... It should actually get into orbit. So what I want to do is I want to take the thrust limiter down to about 60. Yeah, about thereabouts. And then... Can I have you back, please? Can you... Hello? There we are. You think this thing will fly? Honestly, not really. Help. That is the name of this craft, and it's dear old Jeb flying yet again. He's named the craft after his own heart. This is never going to work. All right, and we want to launch from the launch pad because of course we do. Okay, throttle up, turn on SAS, go, see what happens. Oh, okay. Well, the good news is these numbers will go up the higher we get because those engines function better the less thick the atmosphere is. Now, oh, I don't want to go that way. I do also want to start tipping the ship over. I probably limited the thrust too much, but that's all right. Okay. Well. Yeah, I have the distinct feeling that this plan is not going to work. That's okay. Turn this on. Yeah, apoapsis is a whopping 7 kilometers. That's great. We wanted to limit the thrust because the faster you blast through the lower atmosphere, the more energy you waste blasting through the lower atmosphere. Or so I heard. We definitely need to be leaning over a lot more now than we are. So this is bad. But anyway, next stage is ready to go. Those things have exploded, thus conveniently solving our debris problem. This, we're at 6. Yeah, you know what? You can just... Excuse me. Oh. Oh boy. Oh boy. Yeah, this, not the smooth... Yeah, this is not going to work, is it? Every time we do this, we need to relearn how to do Rocketry 101. That's all right. Come on. No. Come on, you little tit. Okay, whoa. Oh. This is more maneuverable now. Stop. Okay. Fast me forward. Not that far off. Space we are in.
This is Major Jeb to ground control. I've really made the day. And I'm floating in a most peculiar way. And the stars look very different today. Also, the computer program that you sent along with me is cheating at chess. Please advise.
Okay, let's see about actually, let's see how far off we are. That's orbit. We have attained orbit. So that's great. Completely by accident, with 203 meters per second to spare, mostly because we didn't, attempt to do this intelligently, but that's alright. Okay. Yeah, now that we're in orbit, it's going to start giving us missions to rescue Kerbals from orbit, which means we're going to need to start amping up our science output. So what we're going to need to do is find a place to come down that we haven't been in before. On a whopping 203 meters per second worth of fuel. So that's cool. Go speed us up a bit. Jeb, you're gonna spend a couple days in orbit. I hope you don't mind. And the reason for this primarily is I want to go ahead and put part of the map that we ain't been to yet. Yeah, what if we just came down here? So, map. Here's what I want to do. I want to be facing nope, go back. Kind of this way as we do our deceleration burn. Hopefully that works. We just need to get our periaps under 72, ideally a little bit further than that, and end up somewhere over here. Let's just do that and see what happens. Oh, okay. That is going to be aggressive. You know, I'm sure it'll be fine.
This is Major Jeb to ground control. I would really appreciate you not making fart noises.
Look, we have a heat shield. We have a heat shield. There's nothing to worry about. And if not, we can always just revert to launch. That is an aggressive burn. I'm not gonna lie. Tell you what I want to do. Actually, let's go ahead and do something like that. Okay. That hopefully made this a little bit less ridiculously steep. Yeah. Okay. That's fine. Still didn't really alter the orbit too much, but I don't think we really needed to. You can go ahead and discard that thing. Say do it like... No, wait. I wanna kick the capsule this way. There we go. All right, and then go ahead and set us up for re-entry. Yeah. Whee. All right. Put that there. We're looking for what? Yeah, 55,000. So ideally, if this doesn't... Oh, what is this, relative to the planet? Ah, relative to the planet, okay. 224. Yeah, alright, so we are speeding up a little bit, but all we have to do... If we don't get it this time, we'll get it in the near future. We're not that far off the parameters. 223. This is... Oh, hey, we're at the right altitude. We did it, apparently. Oh, I have to test it. Son of a gun. Run test. There we go. Test run. Go me. Okay, now if I turn this off, physics should just take over the rest of the job. Yep. All right. Cool. I think we're set. We're fine. If we end up in a little mountainous area, we can always pop the chute a little bit earlier. But other than that, this mission was a surprising success, given the nonsense that that occurred here. All right. Chute is go. We do a crew report here. Do we get anything? Flying over Kerbin's grasslands. Yes, keep that experiment, please. That suggests that we will get new data here, which we also want. Do we get anything from this? Well, flying at Kerbin. No. Reset. We'll just land and collect the data then in the grasslands where we've never collected data before, apparently. So here we go. Mystery goo. Let's go ahead and have you. That's Badlands. Oh, okay, sure. Log temperature. Quite literally nominal, yes. Okay. Science obtained. Returning to the Kerbal Space Center. We got a lot of science from that, which is good. And Jeb got experience. And now a word from our sponsor, me!
Resist cold. Oh, I think that might be a good idea to do. Nope. Okay, I don't have a potion to resist dragon bites.
I will never do that thing, so I'm not, like, hopelessly wandering around aimlessly, he says as he hopelessly wanders around aimlessly. So wait, you're basically 3 cities? You're going to be a pushover when the time comes.